Hey there, I'm Stefanie Flaxman. I've been a writer and editor for 20 years, and I have more than 200 videos on YouTube that help you live and work like a writer. That is a lot of videos, so let me curate my best advice for you. You can sign up for free exclusive updates at stefanieflaxman.com. I'll send you my top tips for new writers, plus other advice that works best in email rather than audio or video. It would be my pleasure to meet you at your inbox as your new writer consultant. Ready to join the club? Go to stefanieflaxman.com to sign up for free. And remember, I spell Stefanie with an F, not a PH. The proper spelling is on your screen right now. That is stefanieflaxman.com. I'll see you there. I have an entire series called Integrity Publishing that's about content editing and rewriting in the age of AI. But today I'm questioning, do we even need content editors anymore? Does anyone care? Are content editors going to be a thing in 2024 and going forward like I predicted? Or are people just going to stop reading because nobody wants to read anymore and everyone just gets quick answers from Google or AI searches and then moves on with their lives? I don't know. That's what I am exploring today. This recording is coming out on September 1st, 2023. So, of course, I'm already jumping ahead and looking forward towards 2024. It will be just around the corner. The end of the year always flies by. So I think when I started Integrity Publishing, the 7 lessons that I just talked about that are on this channel, there is a whole playlist for them and they build on each other. So if you haven't checked out any of those episodes, I would start at the beginning. They're only 7. They're not that long. And like I said, they really build on each other because I dissect a micro editing tip in each lesson. I did that with the intention that companies and people who use AI to write for them are going to need excellent content editors to make the content actually publishable. And I do think that editing is still going to be a critical skill. If you learn how to be a good editor, it is a skill that is always going to come in handy if you work in any type of communication role, if you work in publicity, if you work in PR, if you work in content publishing, of course, editorial, especially if you start off as a proofreader and then want to work your way up into roles with more responsibilities. Those proofreading and editing skills are going to make you stand out in those roles that you grow into. So I think it is a great career skill to learn in general, but I don't know where the future of writing is heading. I think anyone who tells you that they do know whether it is with AI or without AI, I don't think they're accurate. I think that they're just giving you an answer that is probably serving them in some way, but I really do not know where this is going. But I have heard in my limited knowledge of AI, I have heard, and this is very basic, that it learns really quickly and it can become smarter than humans very quickly. So I am not ruling out that AI can learn to be a good content editor too, and that people who develop AI might come out with an AI version of Revision Fairy. In my last episode of the podcast, I announced the official reopening of revisionfairy.com. That's where my premium editorial consulting lives online. It has since 2008 up until last year, and I just relaunched it this year to the public. There could be an AI Revision Fairy. I hope I don't inspire someone to do that, but it's probably already in the works because the people who developed AI to write in the first place have immediately become aware that it's not perfect. So they want to keep perfecting it, and they want AI to become as nuanced as a human writer, and in particular, as a human editor, because I'm going to do a whole other episode on nuance, even though I've probably talked about it a lot over the years. That not only separates good professional writers from hobby writers, but it also separates good editors from less skilled editors. Nuance in art, to me, is everything. How nuanced you get in a topic is what inspires people to just love your work, whether it's visual art or writing or music or spoken word poetry, anything artistic. It is nuance. And in our shiny plastic world of today, I see nuance going away. I see flat, superficial, things are this way, things are that way, very extreme points of view that are non-threatening because you are preaching to the choir in either extreme that you fall in. And nuance is so much more sophisticated, and to me, so much more cool, and what traditionally cool art and writing represents. So can AI duplicate that? Will there be nuanced AI that produces the same type of art with multiple layers of meaning the way that human writers can do? I don't know. So before now, there could have been this idea of a rock star content editor who does all of that, who understands the audience for the piece of art, who understands good writing, and who understands nuance to combine all of those elements into an outstanding creation. There used to be, any professional writer will tell you the magic of editors, and I'm not tooting my own horn. Toot toot. Maybe I am tooting it a little bit because I just actually said toot toot, as you heard. That is fine, but ask any professional writer, and they know what editors do for them. I've said it a million times when I read a piece of writing that I really like. I don't ask, who is this writer? I say, who is this editor? Because I know what editors do. This has traditionally existed in publishing. And I'd be lying if I told you I knew the answer of where we are heading. Just like I said, how many times can I say people are lying to you if they tell you the way things are? Because I don't think anyone can predict where we're going with this. I really don't know if we can predict if people will want to continue to read, because if the majority of writing is produced by AI and we don't either hire human editors or get more sophisticated with nuance for AI editing, I don't know if there's going to be anything worth reading. I don't even know where I stand on this, because people who are pushing for AI and want AI to dominate and win, they don't want to keep hiring human editors. They want the AI to get better so that they don't have to hire human editors. Do I want that? I don't think I want that. But I also advocate always differentiating what you do, whether that is differentiating from other humans or differentiating from other software. So I'm not one to complain about the evolution of any type of creative field, because that is just your opportunity to get more creative and evolve what you do as well. This is the entrepreneurial spirit of, okay, things have changed. We're not going to whine about it. We're going to get better. and we're going to be inventive, and we're going to come up with new ways to take care of ourselves and thrive creatively. That is the fun of being human and living. So because this has all been open-ended and just me rambling off all my thoughts on where the role of a content editor is heading in 2024 and beyond, I now open it up to you. Please leave your experiences with writing and editing and what the landscape out there is for a working writer. Please add your experiences as a working writer below. I would love to hear from you, and after you do, you know what to do. Go save the internet. That is it for today. If you'd like to get exclusive tips that I only share in email, go on over to stefanieflaxman.com and sign up for free. I will see you there and talk with you soon.